Alright guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about angled foregrips. And I got a couple different options here that we're going to take a look at. And I'm going to show you guys a new one that I picked up. Some of you guys have probably already seen it and why I think it's a very, very good option. But we'll start off with this guy right here. This is the Magpul AFG2, one that probably everybody is familiar with. And most of you guys have probably used one of these at one time or another. But the big reason that I think these are so popular is because of something like this. An AR pistol or a pistol of some sort, because we can't put vertical grips on them unless you SBR it and go that route. But if you have an AR pistol like this one here, or the Scorpion that we're going to take a look at here in a minute, you can't put a vertical grip on it. I know it's a stupid law, but it is a law, so we can't do it. So we have to resort to something like this, the Magpul AFG2, something minimalist like this guy right here. This is just a simple hand stop that came from the factory on the Scorpion. I've used a bunch of these in the past and they work. And so we have some different options, but I guess in my opinion, I like to use vertical grips, and I wish I could use them on pistols as well. I don't use them like broomstick style, but I like to use them as a hand stop, and it works out best for me. I think it's the most comfortable. I like it best, but unfortunately, I can't use them on pistols like this. And here recently, if you've been following the channel, I've become very fond of pistols like the Scorpion, the Southeast Traders build, 10.5-inch AR pistols. I really, really enjoy them, and I've been doing a lot of them here lately. So I've been looking at some options for angled foregrips so I can use them on pistols like that. So the Magpul AFG2, it's been around for a long time. Everybody has probably used it. Some people absolutely love it. Some people don't. I actually really do like it. I think it is very comfortable. It allows you to either pull the pistol in or push the pistol out, and it gives you sort of a natural grab onto the front of the gun. And I guess how this kind of came about is when you would shoot a standard rifle, the way that you would kind of C-clamp grip the bottom of the handguard, and you'd have that gap between the handguard and the back of your hand, and that's more or less what this was designed to fill up. So it gives you a very natural feel, and I do like the AFG2. Like I said, I've used it a bunch on rifles, pistols, and all of that. It is a very solid option. But another one has came along here recently that has completely taken place of all the other ones that I've been using, and that's the one that I've got here on my CZ Scorpion. If you can see that one right there. This is the Nightstrike Diamondback, and I've shown you guys this briefly in a couple other videos, and some of you guys actually had the same kind of response that I did when I first seen it. You know, I looked at this thing and was like, man, that is funny looking. Is that going to be comfortable? How's that going to work? Am I even going to like this? And I was completely blown away when I first felt it and started using it and all that stuff, because it is absolutely fantastic. And MSR Arms was nice enough to send this out to the channel to try out, and they actually sent this out when I was doing, or just starting on the Southeast Traders build, and I was going to use it on that until I got the Scorpion, and I seen the Scorpion, I was like, that's a perfect match. It's got to go on there. So I did slap it on here, and I'm glad that I did, because it's working out perfectly. But like I said, it looked funny at first, and you know, nothing like I've ever seen before, and wasn't sure how I was going to like it, but after using it, I absolutely love it. It is just so natural feeling. If you can kind of see how the hand kind of wraps around it, your finger goes around that front part, and it just feels absolutely natural when you're shooting the gun. It just, I guess I don't know how else to explain it to you guys other than you need to try one out for yourself. You really do. But what I like about it is, if you can see that, and I'll try to show you guys this compared to the Magpul AFG2. If you notice, the back part is a little more vertical than the AFG2 and a little more vertical than a lot of the other ones that are out there on the market. Now, it's not a complete vertical grip, of course. It is an angled grip that is legal to use on pistols and stuff like that, but it kind of resembles the feeling that I get when I use the forward grips like I do on my long guns, my rifles, 16-inch guns and stuff. It kind of resembles that same feeling. So it gets you really close. If you like using the forward grips on your ARs like I do, this is the closest one that I found to give you that same kind of feel, that same kind of comfort that we have when using those vertical grips, and I absolutely love it. And as you can see, it does just bolt right to your standard pick rails. So really everything about this angle grip, I absolutely love it. Yes, it looked funny at first, but now I actually think it looks awesome, especially on this Scorpion. I don't know if you guys can see the whole thing there, but it kind of gives the Scorpion a really good look. So I absolutely love this thing. And this is one that really I haven't seen a whole lot about. And when I first got this thing in, of course, I was new to it, hadn't heard of it before they sent it out. So I looked it up, seeing what everybody else was saying about it and all that stuff. And I really didn't see too much about it. So I think this is a very good option that nobody's talking about. So I wanted to put this out there, give my opinions on it, let you guys know how much I really do like this. And honestly, in my opinion, I think this is the best angled foregrip option out there on the market that I've tried so far. And yes, I highly recommend you guys trying one. They're not overly expensive, so I get one, try it out. If you don't like it, you're not out a lot of money. But I think if you get one, you are really going to like it. Now, Nightstrike does offer 3 different models. Like I said, this is the Diamondback, but they also offer 2 other ones. But I'm not sure exactly what the names are offhand. I will leave annotations or something so you guys can see it. But go check them out. They have this one. They have one that kind of resembles the AFG a little bit, and then they have one that's a little more minimalist, kind of like just a standard hand stop. So they have some options, and they also offer it in like 5 or 6 different colors. And you can find all of them on msrarms.com. And like I said, I'll have links down below to MSR Arms. Great company, great products, great prices. So definitely check them out. Go over, check the Nightstrike, everything else they have to offer. And I think you guys would really like it. But anyhow, just wanted to share my opinions on this thing because I absolutely love it. Nobody's talking about it. And I just wanted to let you guys know that it is a great option. But anyhow, guys, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. If you got questions, comments, concerns, as always, leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll do my best to get back with you. And before you take off, make sure you do check the description box. I got a ton of stuff listed down there. Social media links, channel sponsors, a huge list of companies for you guys to go check out, show some love to, because they have helped out the channel in one way or another. So go check them guys out. Let them know that I sent you. I would greatly appreciate that. And as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching. And we'll catch you in the next one.